Yo, is this apartment B? Your rent's due.
Welcome to Apartment B. Today, my guest is Brian Herrera.
What's up? What's up?
Hold on, let's
Cheers,
clink.
cheers.
Let's clink.
4th of July.
It is 4th of July.
Crazy timing, but yeah.
It is crazy. Yeah, okay. I haven't eaten anything today, so I'm gonna take this.
He had
first
one
sip.
game of Fortnite and one Corona, and I've had no games of Fortnite but one Corona.
Dude, that's not actually bad.
Yeah, are you a frequent Corona drinker or no?
No, I'm not a bear dude.
Yeah, I mean, I really kind of wasn't for a while, but then once I actually, since starting film school, I hang out with guys that drink beer every single day,
They do.
and so I felt like that made me drink beer. And look at me now, you know.
What's your favorite one?
Yeah, I mean, Corona is just so like reliable, you know. Bailey McDonald loves Guinness, so
Guinness
I
guy.
do enjoy Guinness as well. But I'm also not picky, like PBRs, whatever. I know I was telling you before, like I definitely am coming across as such an alcoholic because
you're not.
because you asked me before like, oh, what's your favorite drink? And then I immediately was like, well, alcoholic, non-alcoholic. And then obviously I told you I was like scrubbing through the other episodes because I'm just like, okay, if at least one other person has had an alcoholic drink, then maybe I'm fine. But am I the first? Because I didn't see.
No, you're not. You're not the first.
No. Did Eric and Serge?
No, we didn't. No, because we did that at their house.
Okay.
One of my friends, shout out Kate.
Shout out Kate.
Kate had White Claw,
Okay,
so I got a
there
White
you
Claw.
go. Yeah, fitting.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
There you go. Well, okay, then I feel less bad now.
yeah, no,
So-
don't feel bad at all. I mean, it's smooth. It's like it's usually I don't like beer, so this is
Mm.
it's not too much.
Yeah, and
It's
if
chill.
it was like non-alcoholic drink, it would definitely be Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what your go-to like non-alcoholic drink is, but Diet Coke for me is definitely.
I just found out that Diet Coke and Coke Zero are not the same.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah. Have you tried this?
I've, dude. Anybody who knows me knows that I am like a Diet Coke fiend. But what people don't know is that, and I'm actually glad that we're talking about this because I actually prefer Coke Zero personally.
Yeah.
Like I prefer the taste of Coke Zero, but you know, on film sets, and that's how it happened in the first place. Because I wasn't like a Diet Coke fiend before film school,
Mhm.
but after going in film school, and then you know, it's like, okay, am I gonna drink? I got Celsius, Diet Coke, and water.
Yeah,
You know,
that's it.
There's only so much. Yeah, like there's other, but like you know, realistically, so like there's only so much I can drink water.
Mhm.
So then obviously it just kind of landed up, and I still obviously drink a ton of Celsius, but
A ton.
it just kind of ended up also being Diet Coke. But I actually prefer Coke Zero. It's just Diet Coke is what's usually always available. So
We need to get some more Coke Zero. Maybe that'll be the mission. We get some Coke Zero in film
that's
school.
like it's like everyone's like I'm in these meetings and like everyone's talking about like important logistical things like pertaining to the film. Like guys, I know we usually get Diet Coke, but I really feel like we need to get
There's a
Coke
difference.
Zero. There is a difference. So you prefer? Do you have a preference?
Dude, I don't because I thought they were the same thing like last week.
That's how did you find out? Who broke the news?
Tyler.
Oh yeah, you broke the news to you?
I asked him what their favorite drink was when
Yeah.
my last guest Tyler was here,
Mhm.
and he had his girlfriend here, and I asked him what their drink was, and he said Diet Coke. I was like, okay, yeah, of course. And
Yeah,
I went to
yeah.
go grab the drink, and I pulled it out. I was like, hey, you got you a, and she was like, oh yeah, that's almost the same thing.
She's like, that's not the same.
And I was like, no, I'm so sorry. It's
Like,
not the
I
same.
wouldn't touch that.
So, yeah, I mean, I thought it was just different colors. That's all.
Yeah, that's understandable. But you like them both. Like you do you
I don't
personally,
really-
or what is your like go-to? You would say
Like if I am drinking a soda, I usually go Sprite Zero.
Sprite Zero.
Sprite Zero.
See, I feel like I don't even know if I've ever tried it.
No Sprite Zero.
No. Can you just get it anywhere? Is it available?
Brian.
Is it available?
Brian. Yeah, man, it's available everywhere. Like,
Okay, maybe I'm not looking, so I don't see it. Maybe it's the same thing like with the SpongeBob, with the
Look at that.
SpongeBob can.
There you go.
It's like I was telling Josie before. It's like we have like the perfect product placement where you're like Corona, Celsius. It's like
Dude, I'm just trying to get a
you're actually
sponsorship at this
making
point.
bank. Yeah.
You know,
Once you get sponsored, then the shit really takes off.
I mean, a sponsor would be. I'd prefer this.
Or just
sponsor,
like
though.
a lifetime supply of these.
Lifetime.
But like,
I need some different characters.
yeah, get everyone like down to like. I know they have a plankton one. I know they have like.
You know they have a plankton one.
I know that. I
know
know they have a plankton one because I've never bought one of these, but I have seen them, and I know that there's a plankton one. Watch there not be one, and then
Dude, I'm gonna
and
search
just,
it
like,
up.
Actually, I'm like fucking making it up. But I don't think there's like a Krusty Krab. Oh no, like what's
Mr. Krabs?
Mr. Krabs. Yeah, I don't think he's got one yet. But
for those of you who are just listening to this or you're blind, we are referring to the SpongeBob reusable bottle that you can get from any. Now it sounds like product placement.
no, it's actually it is not sponsored, but yeah. I'm actually maybe I'll get one tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow will be the day. Shout out
Be
Serge.
the day. Make an investment.
Shout out Serge for putting it in my head when he pulled up to some random function with the water bottle.
Random What kind of function was it? Was it like a?
Dude, I don't even remember. Honestly, this whole summer, every day just like blurs together.
Yeah.
It's just like I don't know about you, but I've just been like, film school. I'm pretty much about to graduate, and so obviously you were in Demon Strippers, and so I was doing those kind of sets for all of spring, and so it was just like back to back to back to back. That once I was done in summer, I was actually like. There was like bags under my eyes. I was like so tired. I was happy, obviously. Like I'm like was super proud of all the work that I did, but I was like, dude, I just need to like chill. So this whole summer, I've like made it a point to literally just only do things that I want to do and just hang out every day, drink beer, and just fun. Like literally do nothing. So it's been good.
What is that like feeling when you're hitting like movies back to back to back? By the way. Brian is a production designer.
Production designer. Yeah.
And so, I mean, can you explain? Explain what it is that you have to do.
Basically, for in layman's terms, it's just the person who's in charge of the overall aesthetic of the movie. So the look of it, in terms of just like the color palette, anything in front of I always say like anything in front of the camera that's not the actors. And the costumes is what I do. I also do costumes on like the smaller sets, like what we do for film school. But yeah, like my proudest thing is really building the stripper stage for Demon Strippers.
You built
like,
that.
Building the runway. Yeah.
That was great.
So yeah.
By the way, it was my first time in a strip club. I mean, it wasn't an actual strip club, but closest, you made it feel like one.
Okay, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, that one was really fun. But yeah, so, and because of the way that our kind of film school works, I worked on like, a lot more movies than some other people, because like, there's just less certain roles. There's just less of like cinematographers, directors, whatever. And so there's only 2 production designers. Whoa. So for all the movies, I did half of them.
Whoa.
So that's why I was saying it was like literally back to back to back to back.
So they need you like.
Yeah.
One of you.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I mean, it was a wild time. But it was honestly, I wouldn't change anything. Like I'm super proud. But definitely glad to just be fucking chilling now.
What does it feel like?
Can I curse? Do people curse? Okay.
I
didn't. Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say I didn't. I watched like most of Zeke's and Cole's, but I didn't watch Sergio's and Eric's. I'm sure they cursed up a storm.
Eric,
I'm
Eric's
sure.
The guy, man.
I'm sure it was literally like every sentence was
freaking
something.
awesome.
But one thing I did want to ask you about, I need to hear like we kind of talked about it at the Woolbury like when we were with everyone, but like the WNBA like journey. Like I just need to know.
Cole.
Yeah. I know y'all been grinding. Like what is? How did it start? And then where are you at right now?
All right. So first of all, I have been playing WNBA on 2K on my PS5 in my house. I have free will.
Yes. By yourself.
By myself. Yeah. That's the biggest fight. Dude, first of all, here's my take on it. I didn't know about it. Like, I knew it was in the game, but I'm like, yo, I'm not.
So, it comes with 2K.
Yeah. It's not like that. Like, yeah, it's just a separate section in the game. And Cole was like, dude, I've been fucking like last time he came over, he's like, dude, I've been playing WNBA, just killing these bitches, man. And I'm like, what is he? Okay, let me see what he's talking about. So I made it my career.
Yeah.
And dude, I'm the baddest bitch in the world. Like I'm like,
90 overall.
like,
just fucking.
Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm the best of all. I'm the best WNBA player of all time. Like that's not this is year one.
Be honest though. Do you so when you and Cole hop on, are you on the same team or do you play each other?
We're on the same team.
On the same team?
Yeah, same team.
Okay. Is he pretty solid?
Yeah, he is. And his character's bad.
No. He's showing me his character. She's a baddie.
Yeah, she's bad.
Yeah. It's like I feel like that's such I don't know if all guys do it, but I was thinking about that when I was actually driving over here because for multiple games that I've played, for example, like me and my roommates play a lot of like not Wii Sports, but like esports for the Nintendo Switch. Because I mean, we don't have a Wii, but like shout out OG Wii Sports because that shit's awesome.
I got that right over there, by the way.
Oh shit, we gotta run that up. Wait, we gotta run that up for sure.
But the podcast.
yeah, actually, never mind. But we play esports, and then so it's kind of the same thing, but you can like customize your own characters. And so I live with 3 guys, and we all. Like without saying anything, made it a girl, and then just made it like the baddest version of what a me what the fuck
could possibly be
a me character could be. But like it's actually kind of funny because it's just like the girl version of us. You know what I mean? So it's like mine was just like me, like lighter skin, lighter color eyes, like long black hair, and then we just like and it's like oh damn dude like. Yeah, I didn't call her Brianna, but I called her.
Oh, that would hit.
Yeah, that would have been. Yeah, that's like an easy one because like my other roommates, like they just also called him like. It's funny because like we did all this work to like change them into a girl, but then we just put like our actual names. Like it's
you didn't even change the
Sebastian
name?
is just like Sebastian, or like Juan is just Juan.
What?
It's just like fully like
Juanita.
A girl, like a female. Yeah, I know. I don't know. Maybe we gotta revisit that. But
so yours would be Brianna.
Mine would be Brianna, but I put it's not like a nickname, but I guess it is a nickname. But very few people actually call me this, but Bri is like Bri is like a nickname that's been used a few times, like a funny one. So I just put that. I like anytime I hop on a game, I'll just put Bri just because like I think it's funny.
It's a banger.
Yeah. What's your username?
Lauren. My first name is Laraun.
You got the.
My first name is Laraun.
Yeah,
I always get mistaken for
Lauren.
For Lauren. So like Laraun Josey.
Laraun Josey.
Yeah.
Is that in just WNBA or in general?
What like
having that? No. Having that as your like username.
No, that's exclusive, man.
Okay, exclusive. Gotcha.
Yeah. And I honestly can. It's actually helping me be more
empathetic. You weren't a feminist until you started playing WNBA.
Dude, I was such a feminist before WNBA.
Okay. But this really like solidified.
Yeah, now it's like I'm getting hands-on experience now. It's like
hands-on. Your hands are on the controller that is experiencing these things.
Dude, and I really can. The reason why I can empathize is because, dude, I'm literally the best player of all. Like I'm the best player of all time.
Mm-hmm.
And rookie of the year, by the way.
Yeah,
MVP, rookie of the year. I make $70K a year.
Damn, that's fucked, dude.
I know.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
what
saying.
the
like there's inequality, man.
Yeah.
I should be getting
paid. The game's pretty accurate. They really
got
they really got that shit down.
It's fucked up, bro. And like the crowds aren't filled up. Like there's still empty seats. I'm like, dude, you've never seen anybody play like that.
Damn, that's actually so fucked because it's like literally all they had to do was like copy and paste like the character to just fill the crowd. Like that's literally all they had to do, but they went out of their way to like make it
real. Just to make it real.
Yeah, it's like nah, bro. They're not filling those stadiums.
Dude, and it's messed up. And I like searched up. I was like, yo, who's the worst basketball player in the NBA and how much does he make? He makes like $900K. I'm like, dude, we don't even know his name.
Yeah, and bro plays like 1 minute. See,
he
like 2 minutes. He doesn't play. Yeah. Who was it?
That's the point. I don't know.
You don't remember? You literally looked it up. You don't remember.
I don't know, man. And so yeah, women should be paid more. And a lot of the times, people say that the WNBA or the WNBA isn't interesting, which sometimes I understand. But I know you like soccer, right?
Yeah, I play a lot of FIFA.
Yeah,
A lot of FIFA. That's like my comparable.
Hey, Paul. No, you're okay.
What's up, man?
Shout out, Paul. Paul, my roommate.
How you doing, dude?
There you go.
Got the cameo.
Where are you going? Yeah, I got you. I'll enjoy it. Happy
Cool, man.
4th.
What's up, man? Nice to meet you, man, Brian. All right, appreciate it.
Have fun, Paul. Paul's great.
Shout out, Paul.
Shout out, Paul.
Is that the first cameo you've ever had on an episode?
No, my last roommate, he was in it. Like the first episode.
Oh, he was, but he like, oh,
He was
but
like,
he wasn't the
walked
guest.
past. No.
He's just like, oh, okay,
Yeah,
gotcha. Okay,
I was
cool.
trying to get Stan Lee, but he wasn't available.
Yeah, he wasn't. Yeah.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. He said that at the same time. That shit hits deep, man.
Dude, Fantastic Four is about to come out. You gonna
Yeah, we were actually talking about that yesterday. Me, Serge, Elijah, a couple other guys. Shout out those boys. Personally, I'm more excited for Superman.
Wow.
Like,
elaborate. Take that deep breath.
we were talking about this for a little while, where it's just like Marvel is just so, at least James Gunn, it's like the start of something new. He's getting to start his own universe, and he's having hopefully he has the creative freedom to kind of do what he wants, and as it appears so far is what he's able to do, because what I'm hopeful about is that like he's letting things like, the Batman 2 come out, which obviously is not at all in line with what he wants for the DCU, but he still, is making like Superman, and he has like his other stuff coming out. So I'm just more hopeful. Like I would much rather like a non-connected universe, but all the stuff is great, than another MCU where it's just like everything fits together, but it's so mid, and it's just so like, you know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah. So, and Fantastic Four, it's like I feel like it'll be all right, but I just honestly the bar is so low that I'm not hopeful. Especially like I've read some of the stuff where it's like they like shot the movie and then they like edited it, and then they were like, oh shit, we got to reshoot some stuff, and then they like reshot portions of the movie, like literally leading up to like crunch time for like getting it in theaters. So I'm just like, man, that's just not good. That's not good.
Not when you have every resource in the world.
Yeah, literally, like the stupid money like getting thrown out. And I don't think Superman's going to be like the best movie in the world, but hopefully it's fun,
It will be. I think so.
Yeah.
I saw a hashtag today. Yeah, you're fine. I saw a hashtag today. It was called it was for James Gunn. And there was like, I don't know if it was like somebody reviewing Superman already, and then there was a quote tweet, and the tweet was they thought the gun was jammed, which I thought was insane.
Yeah,
that was hard. I was
crazy.
like,
That is
it's like the
crazy.
movie's great. They thought
Yeah.
the gun was jammed. I was like, damn.
That is
James
like that's a
Gunn.
bar actually.
It
Like,
is.
that's
That's
hard. Whoever put that's pretty fire.
And I don't see why James Gunn would make a bad movie. Really, I mean,
Yeah.
dude. I mean, you're giving him creative freedom and we're restarting.
Yeah. That's a big thing, because it's like, and I'm not like a Snyder hater. Like I know he's pretty divisive in terms of like he has like his diehard fans, and he has like fucking like dick writers, and then you have people who literally just like fucking think all of his shit is trash.
Yeah.
I wasn't like a huge fan, but I kind of liked it. Like I liked I don't know if you watched his extended cut of like Justice League.
That was the only one I saw, actually.
Yeah, like the long ass one, like the black and white, like fucking like 4 hour. See, like that I can like appreciate, because it's like at least you're doing something unique,
Yeah.
At least like you're creatively taking some risks, because like I saw the theatrical release of that movie, and it was like so atrocious. Like it was like I was literally just like, we're done. Like we're so cooked.
What'd you not like?
I mean, you could just tell it was just like so chopped up. It was so like, like everything was so whole like story beats and character moments were just like taken out, and it just like was like the MCU. It was like they shot the movie that 4-hour version was supposed to be, and then the studio was like, oh no, like make it it has to be like MCU, like so then they just reshaped the movie, and then you got fucking Henry Cavill's like fucking mustache VFX'd out. Like, have you seen that?
No.
So they like, it's like, come on, dude. It's like,
let Superman have a mustache.
it's
dude.
like how many millions and millions of dollars do you have, and then you can't like just have them like shave like.
Oh, that's embarrassing. I had no idea that they did that to his mustache.
Yeah, well, yeah, because I think he was shooting something like right before, or I think it was right after he had to shoot something else that I guess he had to have the mustache for.
Yeah.
And so I don't know if it was like a contract thing, but he was just like, I'm not going to shave my mustache. And then they're just like, well, I mean, Superman can't have a mustache. So they literally like VFX'd it out, and you can like see like his lip is like cut, you know, and like kind of like
how rich
wobbly. And it's just like, dude, come on, like there's got to be a different solution to whatever. But I feel like that way about that kind of stuff. And also like I know you talked about it a little bit with Cole, but like the like live action remakes of like all these Disney movies, and even like video game movies too.
I gotta
it's
stop.
like most of them are so bad that I feel like it's immediately like they're failed from the jump because they like inherently get the character design wrong of something, because it's like,
how hard is that, by the way?
Yeah. You remember Sonic, like
that
first Sonic that came out, that was literally like scary.
That was
like
jump
it
scary.
it was literally like, I remember I saw that and I was just like this would literally give me nightmares. Like,
but like, how do you mess something like? I don't even understand that.
It's literally like a drawing. All you have, like, you literally just make it again. Like, people don't care that it's the exact same.
Yeah, we'd rather it be the exact same.
Then like you literally fuck it up. Which at least on Sonic they kind of listened, and then they eventually changed it to something like a little bit closer. But
that was fun.
Yeah,
they like bullied them into
exactly. See, that's what I like. You know that
that's what Twitter's for.
Yeah, let's go, people. Rise of the people. But one that got it like terribly bad. I was like thinking about this. Like my favorite. I don't know about like my favorite, but one of my favorite Disney movies is like Mulan.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just fucking, it's
Mulan's
just great all around. Like music's great. Obviously, like she's like a baddie.
Yeah.
Like the Mulan's a baddie.
The art,
yeah,
the way it looks, amazing.
The way it looks, it's just everything about it is great. I'm one of those people, like, I watch a lot of movies.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I have friends that watch like crazy amount of movies. I watch a lot of movies, and most movies like I'll sit through, even if it's like a bad movie, like, you know, whatever. Like, people still worked hard to make this thing. Mm-hmm. Mulan, I watched it on fucking Disney Plus, and like 20 minutes into the movie, I turned it off.
20 minutes,
like,
that's it?
Literally, I was just like, this is actually, maybe it was 30, but like, I was just like, this is actually offensive.
Wait, how bad was it? Like,
it was like,
what changed?
They not only, it's like, it's just like everything wrong. It's like none of what made it iconic was still in it. It's like they took out like what's his Mushu, the dragon.
They took him out.
They took him out, dude. They
they
nerfed, bro. Like he wasn't in the movie at all, and I was just like, what the fuck, dude?
What's the point of having anything?
Yeah, it's like, and like the actress wasn't good. It looked bad. It was corny. Like it's just like everything about it was wrong, and so I was just like, I can't do this.
And same story, completely like exact same story.
I mean, I didn't get to the end, but so up until then, it was like the same story, but there's no like obviously like magical element anymore, because like there's no like Mushu and like other stuff. It's just like
now it's just a real.
It's just it's like weird, you know.
Real
it's like
documentary.
Yeah, it's like that's literally like if you were to make like How to Train Your Dragon, but like there's no dragons, you know.
Oh hell!
And they're just like talking about the dragons.
I'm not watching
like,
that.
What the fuck am I watching? You know.
Lilo and Stitch, no Stitch, just
yeah.
Lilo.
Did you watch the new How to Train Your Dragon? I watched it the other day. Also, I'm gonna crack open this other Corona.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
No, he got it. Shout out JP for the beer opener.
Yeah, you guys can't see, but off screen, Josie's got this crazy contraption that it says "Good people drink good beer," and it's like, you know, a little bottle opener stand. It's
filled
pretty
up
awesome.
with bottle caps. I don't drink beer, by the way. Those are my bottle caps. This is just a place where people come in and they drink their beers and then they leave. And I clean
Very
up.
gracious host. He's got the whole setup. You know, the whole setup.
We're talking about Disney movies.
The How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah, did you like it?
I actually did.
Yeah.
It's like
The same story?
Exactly. It's hard because I feel like I'm around film people so much. And I love all my film friends. Like I obviously love them, and I'm like them in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's hard to like there are certain like obviously like cinephiles and like film people, you know, like the classic like film school, like if you say you like a Marvel movie, they're gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like you don't know cinema, you know, whatever. And thankfully, I think a lot of my close friends aren't like that, but there's definitely a lot. Even, you know, in my friend, there are people like that, you know.
What is that like?
So it's kind of. I mean, I'm just used to it by now, but I don't care.
Yeah.
Obviously, like I like what I like, and like that's whatever. But it is funny because it's just like I feel, you know, it's like when you watch something. I feel like normal group of people would be like, oh man, like I love that, like Thunderbolts was fucking sick, man, you know, whatever. But like you go with your film friends and then like you watch like whatever, like How to Train Your Dragon, and then you just leave, like you're just silent and you're just like, I loved it, but I know I know this guy's about to like shit on it for whatever reason. But nah. I liked it though. It's literally the same movie. Literally just live action, like shot for shot. It's pretty much the same movie, which I get it. Like I get why people are like, okay, then like why make this movie?
Yeah.
But the way I was looking at it, it's like if like this movie is for kids, you know. So it's like if there's an 8-year-old or you know whatever a young kid who hasn't seen the original movie. And watches this movie, they're gonna think this movie's awesome.
They are.
And so if that makes them, that's great in and of itself. But then also if that makes them go watch the OG movie, then that's even better. So I don't know. I liked it. It wasn't anything like, you know, new
insane.
Or crazy.
Yeah.
But you know, it was good. It was good.
That's dude. I think more of the problem might just be seeing our generation's stuff.
Yeah,
like remade, because you're always like, oh dude, my time is the best time, like everyone thinks that. Like my dad thinks
back in the day,
my dad thinks Michael Keaton was the best Batman, which he was not bad. Michael Keaton was a good Batman.
Who's your
come on,
Nolan?
Pattinson.
Pattinson. Okay.
Pattinson.
Yeah. Honestly, I go back and forth. My opinion on Spider-Man is way more intense than my Batman. I actually love all of them. Like I like Bale's. I like as movies. Those are probably like all-arounders probably the best.
Yeah.
But I definitely like the Keaton ones are kind of fire. You know?
Are.
Like you got Michelle Pfeiffer. You got
you don't even got to keep going.
Yeah, it's like end case, you know. Zoe Kravitz. It's like the only thing that quantifies them is like the Catwoman.
But does she,
Anne Hathaway, dude, are you kidding me?
I mean,
like,
yeah, she's. But dude, Michelle.
Come on, Michelle for you?
Michelle.
Really? Oh man. I don't know, man. I think
the Batmobile was pretty cool too. The Keaton one.
Yeah. That one's awesome. But yeah, I definitely feel stronger about Spider-Man.
So who's your Spider-Man?
Andrew Garfield, man. Andrew.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
We were actually also talking about this yesterday, but because the question was like, also put in the context, we were having again, shout out Elijah, Serge, Ethan, Amos. I told you we were filming this thing in Panacea, which is like 30 minutes south, or I guess like 45 minutes south on the coast. Very like. It's literally just like oyster farms and stuff. Like it's like a whole different world than like Tallahassee or anything oyster like that. Farms. Yeah, it's like oyster farms. Obviously, almost everyone's white. It's like no
black people in
it's like
farms.
Yeah, no. Hispanic people like no. Doesn't exist.
We could change the whole course. Of
yeah. It's a little run down, but it's like it's a really cool place. Like it's got some like it's got a lot of character. It's like. It's got like shipyards and like a whole bunch of crazy stuff. And so we were filming down there because we filmed. I filmed 2 other movies down there, like in the past like 2 years. And there's this one rundown like shack called Hutton's. So shout out Hutton's. And it's like I'm not exaggerating. It's literally Tallahassee included, probably easily top 2, top 3 best food I've ever had.
Best food.
Yes, best food, like anything in general.
In the rundown Hutton's.
Yes, rundown. It's like I don't even know how to explain. It's actually gotten a little nicer because they like
added a door.
They added like a little picnic table, and I was like, this shit was not here before. But it's literally like a metal like trailer kind of like like a food truck, but it's not like a truck. It's like a little like trailer thing.
Mm-hmm. Can you go into it like to eat, or
no? It just has like a little thing at the front, and then you just like they hand it to you there, and then there's like a little table for you to eat, whatever. And it's that whole area is all like seafood, right? But it's all, and they got everything or whatever, but like fried anything, because obviously, dude, like we're in like North Florida, almost Georgia. It's like anything's like fried seafood. It's just like the best. You gotta go, and if you go, get the soft shell crab sandwich. It's actually like, oh man, though. I had it yesterday. I was like fiending for it, dude, because it's literally like.
Does it come with a side?
Oh yeah. You can get hush puppies, you can get fries, you can get like anything. Like you can get a bunch of stuff.
How much was it?
And it's like it's not bad. It's like $15.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's okay.
But and also like the portions though are like they're pretty good. So like a meal. Like that exact meal in a restaurant would easily be like $30.
Oh, okay.
More than $30. But because it's like given to you in like this like styrofoam little, whatever, the container, and because
like
you're just eating it in the middle of nowhere, it's just awesome. But so yeah, we were eating there after we finished filming the thing that we were filming, and then we were talking about like superhero stuff and other stuff in general. And then the question was if you could like direct or like work on like a franchise. Any franchise, like what would it be? And then like one person said like Pirates of the Caribbean or Caribbean or whatever. Pirates of the Caribbean, which is fire pick. And then I think Serge said Batman, and then I was like, honestly, I would rather work on a Spider-Man movie than a Batman movie, because and he was like, we talked about it for a little bit, but my thing is like, I feel like with Batman, there's already been so many iterations that are like peak, like we were just talking about. It's like you have Keaton, you have Bale, you have Pattinson, and they're all so different, but they're done so well.
Val Kilmer.
And Val.
Am I saying his name right? Val Kilmer.
Yeah, Val Kilmer, yeah. George Clooney.
I'm just, R.I.P.
Yeah, R.I.P. Even though those kind of like I kind of erased those, but there's so many versions that have been done like so peak that I honestly, it would be like daunting. It's just like how, like what direction do you go? Like we've already had like the comic booky Batman.
Dude, you got Batman Beyond.
True.
Future Batman.
True, but then that's like a subsection. You know what I mean? If we were just sticking to like the main, I would say I would feel more excited to make a Spider-Man, because I feel like there hasn't, even though there are some really great Spider-Man movies, there's not been like a version of it that is like checked every box.
Yeah.
Like been peak all around. Like it's why it's so debated. Like they all have their pros and cons. It's like there you have your Tom Holland heads, your Garfield heads, your Tobey Maguire heads. They
all like shine really hard in one area, but there's another area that's like,
and it's like, when it's valid, and I genuinely like it's not even like controversial. Like that's just how I feel about the three of them, because Toby's movies are like very, solid all around, early 2000s. We were talking about yesterday. I mean, it's kind of funny that he looks like he's like 30 and he's supposed to be like a teenager in the first movie, which is a little funny.
Everybody. I mean, did you see Grease?
That was just the early 2000s. Yeah.
Grease. Everyone
and anything
looks like
before
fucking,
that. Yeah. The teenagers. Yeah.
50.
Exactly. But I won't hold that against it. But then, the movies, it's like, I feel like
that was a little Michael Jackson right there.
What? Oh, he. I feel like Toby does a good Peter. I mean, it's very like standard argument, but Toby does a good Peter, but not a great Spider-Man. Garfield does a great Spider-Man, but not the best Peter. And then Tom Holland is just like kind of mid at both. But
I can't believe you said that.
What? You're a Tom Holland guy?
Jeez, man.
You think
I was liking you so much,
dude? I gotta
Tom
hear
Holland,
this.
are you kidding me?
Okay,
think
that's
it's
the
like
argument. I will say I don't think he's mid in general. I feel like he's like a good Spider-Man, but it's like comparatively, it's like he's average. He's like if this is a WNBA character, like their like diagram or whatever, it's like Garfield has like 90 shooting and then like 40 defense.
Yeah.
And then like
Okay, so Garfield is like James Harden.
Yeah. And
Okay.
then exactly. And then Toby has like 80 defense and like fucking 50 shooting.
Okay. Tony Allen.
Yeah, and then Holland is just like 65, 70 overall.
Okay. He's like he hits notes on both sides.
He's like
it's not outstanding, but
yeah.
he gets it done. Okay.
Yeah, he's like Alex Caruso like before this season.
Alex Caruso.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he's just on my mind because we were watching that whole series.
Yeah,
did you keep up with that?
Mm-hmm.
Pacers?
Yeah. I thought it was a pretty good one.
Pretty good?
Pretty good one.
Yeah. I mean, whenever you get a game 7, it's just awesome.
And then it ends like that. That was kind of rough to watch.
Yeah. Dude, shout out Riddle. I don't think Riddle's gonna watch this, but
we're Indiana Pacers fan, right?
Yeah.
DJ.
Yeah, DJ Township, infamous. We were watching the game with him, and then he was literally like yelling like for like 2 hours like straight. And then
he's a diehard though.
He is a diehard, and I respect it. I love that guy. And then at the end of the game, obviously, when they lost, he did not say a word to any of us and just walked home, like just totally. And I get it.
It's so fun to be a sports fan.
Yeah,
it's fun and it's depressing.
Yeah, and it's also funny because it's like when it's not your team, you're like looking at the people that are freaking out, and you're like, come on, it's not that deep. And then it's your team, and you're like screaming at the TV and like throwing shit around, and you're like, what the fuck?
It's not a game anymore. This is real life.
Exactly.
Now.
This is me. I'm on the team.
I'm here.
I need this. This is
all I got.
This is literally the only thing I have. I need this. I need to get Victory Royale and Fortnite, and I need them to win.
Dude, it's funny because like now when I'm a super big LeBron fan, so like now at this point I'm like I really don't even care who wins anymore.
Yeah.
But when LeBron was like losing or winning, it was everything. But now I just like, dude, the Pacers. Okay,
like, oh, that's sick. Yeah. Isn't next season his last?
I don't know. I'm really ready for him to go anytime.
And you're just like, if tomorrow he's just like, actually, guys, I'm not feeling it anymore. You're like, okay,
I'm fulfilled.
Yeah. He did what he had to do.
If he does anymore, it's extra credit. But you've gotten your point across. I've seen a game. Have you went to a game? Like to see LeBron?
No, I'm a Heat fan because I'm from Miami. And so obviously like, dude, 2012, 2013, like that was like, that's actually like peak life, peak experiences. Like I remember, I think it was 2013. Was that their second one? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Against the Spurs, right?
Mm-hmm.
I remember me and my brothers, we went to like Ale House and we like watching the movie. The movie. LeBron the movie. Watching the movie.
I'll watch that every time.
But and then they won, and then literally the streets were just fucking going crazy. Like people just driving, screaming, like waving like LeBron jerseys in the air. And it was just like you're just like, this is like peak existence right now. Like this is just the hypest thing that's ever happened. And then obviously he left, and then did all of his stuff. But so I have been to a Heat game, but I haven't been when I didn't go when LeBron was there. So I haven't.
Who did you go see?
I saw Jimmy Butler.
Yeah.
Which again, it's like, dude, he was my favorite. He was literally like, or not was, but he is like pretty much like one of my favorite players in like the past.
Butler.
Yeah, like 5 years. And I remember like if you were to tell someone like 2 years ago, Jimmy Butler's gonna leave the Heat, it's gonna be like a terrible fallout, and like people are gonna like they're gonna hate, like he's gonna hate the Heat, and Heat fans are gonna hate him. They would be like, you are out of your mind. Like there is
and he'd be
no
on the
way.
Warriors.
Yeah, and he'd go to the Warriors. They was like, yeah, okay, like never in a million years. But yeah, man. So I saw him play, which was cool. I literally have a Heat, like a Butler jersey. Like I think it's like a 2021, like
It's
like,
still a memory.
yeah. And dude, it's just
You got to the finals, right?
multiple times.
Yeah.
Multiple. I mean, it's honestly, it's the biggest missed opportunity.
Is it? I mean,
But
the Nets had.
But
Kyrie.
think about it this way: if they had just gotten one extra piece, one or two extra pieces in that time, we really could have had a chance. But every time in that, like, whatever, 2020 to 2023 or whatever, 22 or even like 19, we weren't terrible, but that whole, when we were like really like getting to the semifinals, conference finals, we were always like the massive underdogs. Like it
Every
was
time.
It was
I don't know
always
how you
like,
guys did it.
how are they even here? And it's because it's like I mean, Eric Spoelstra, obviously great coach. And we had Bam and Tyler Hero, which obviously we still have, but like that and Jimmy. And then it was like, okay, there's something there. But then obviously when you're going up against like Giannis and fucking KD, Kyrie, it's like there's no shot. And then
But you guys had I mean, I don't know how you guys did it. Like you said, like it was like the Pacers this year. I'm like, dude,
yeah,
you shouldn't have got.
That was literally like dark magic. Like it was
Yo.
literally like, I saw so many memes about how like OKC is like the Angels, and like Pacers are literally performing like dark magic in order to like continue in these playoffs.
It was impossible.
Yeah,
what?
It's like the number of clutch moments and clutch shots. Like it was just
Last minute
absurd.
shots, dude. That freaking shot against the Knicks where it bounces up in the air.
Yeah, dude.
Like, come on.
It's like you can't even. It's like that kind of stuff that makes you think about like, are these games like
Scripted?
Yeah, like is it rigged? Like
Great
do
scripts.
people? It's just like, dude, it's like that's how you get people to watch, and it's like across all sports, it's like
WNBA, they got to do that.
Yeah, that's honestly that's how they're gonna break up to the next level. They need like Caitlin Clark to like fucking like.
There was a game this year. Caitlin, she was I think she might have dropped like 30 or something, but it was the one where they were pushing her around and pushed her down on the ground.
Oh, I think I saw some clips.
Yeah, and then they like everyone started fighting. At the end, I'm like, yo, yeah, this is what we need every game.
Yeah, every game. Yeah.
There's only like 30 games in a season. Like, dude, spice it up.
How many? Yeah, I don't even know how many teams there are. Like, how many?
There's like, dude, it feels like there's like 10 or 14.
Yeah. So, are you watching it now after your experience of playing WNBA?
No, I just watch that in clips, but
you
like
just watch the highlights.
I don't sit down and watch a full NBA game either.
No. I mean, there's just way too many games.
Yeah.
Like that's a problem with the NBA. It's like there's just so many games in the regular season that's like you're not even gonna watch your team play, let alone watch like, because it doesn't really. The players don't even really take it seriously.
That's what I'm. And that's exactly my point. That's why the WNBA is good, because unfortunately there is inequality in it, but dude, it fuels them. They're playing. they're playing hard. Like,
yeah.
Bro, when you're not getting $1 million just for sitting down,
yeah,
dude,
you're just pissed and you're just ready to go. Huh?
Yeah. Have you ever seen like UFC, like women fighting UFC?
No,
Dude, they
not
go
women.
at it. They have something to prove. Like, they go at it. That's what I like. I want to see you care. Like, I don't want you to win the championship and you just like, yeah,
just nonchalant. Yeah.
I want to see you cry for that Oscar.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh. I'll have to check out women's UFC.
Yeah.
And catch a Caitlin Clark game.
Dude, honestly, me and Cole, dude, we should all go to WNBA game.
Yeah, dude, I'm down.
Front row tickets.
Yeah, front row tickets. They're not that expensive.
I won't break me.
We won't break the bank. We'll go catch a game.
Go to Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
You have to bring Riddle though.
Oh yeah. Riddle's gonna go. Yeah, he's gonna get just as pissed.
I mean, he's winning though. He is Caitlin Clark and Tyrese and Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, that injury though. It's tough.
Dude, that was and he was going crazy too.
Yeah. I don't know if it would have changed the game, but it definitely would have made it a lot closer if he hadn't gotten injured. But it is what it is.
Is there ever like a moment like that for you, like in film? And when I say that, I mean like where you're like, damn, if I would have just changed this one thing, the movie would have been
all the time.
I would have altered the universe. Like,
yeah. I feel like I'm pretty good about it, but I feel like I've definitely learned a lot. Like, I've been kind of doing film since I was like, I've been doing film in general since I was like 15.
Yeah.
But I started doing production design more seriously when I was like 18.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'm 24 now. So like I've been doing it for like a little bit, like not like
10 years.
Oh yeah, 10 years
there.
overall, and then like maybe like 6 years of specifically what I do. And so I've definitely had at least some experience, I guess. At least I feel like I've learned a lot since I was like 18. But one of the biggest things is like, I feel like it's kind of hard, and you probably even feel this maybe sometimes with like the stand-up stuff, where it's like you can't help but be a perfectionist. Like if you care, like if you care about something, especially if it's something creative, you know, it's like you can't help but be a perfectionist because it's a reflection of you. Like you're pouring yourself into this. So
that's a good point.
You know, you want it to be everything you imagined and more, and all this stuff. And then shout out Zeke. Zeke actually has a good saying that I use actually sometimes, but I don't think it's his saying, but I think it's some famous person.
It's Zeke's saying.
What is it? I'm gonna fuck it up. But perfection is the enemy of good. So basically, like, you know, it's like you'll never get perfect, like no matter how hard, because it's just that's not reality.
Yeah.
Like life isn't perfect, let alone something as complex or you know, subject to change as anything creative like film or, you know, stand up or anything else. So like in the beginning, I would definitely feel a lot of that. I was just like, oh man, like I wish in hindsight, like I would have done this differently. I would have done that differently. But, you know, that's always hindsight.
Yeah,
you know,
always
so
hindsight.
You could have never known that. So as in my head, as long as I don't fuck up like obscenely bad, I'm like, okay, like I'll take it. You know, it's like I try not to get too hung up about the little stuff. Do you feel like you
Dude, that's
are
like
like
a
that?
philosophy, by the way. That's like a good philosophy for like life right there.
Yeah.
It's like all you can focus on is what's in front of you.
Yeah.
You know, looking back and like looking at regrets, like you can't change it.
Yeah, it's like, you know, feel it in the moment and then obviously like learn from it, but it's not worth getting hung up about, or, you know, and obviously to some extent you're going to always because you care so much.
Yeah.
But that's why it's like, okay, you care, like feel it, you know, learn from it, and then just, you know, let it go. Do you feel like that with the comedy stuff though? Like,
yeah, like I've realized that like baseball, and I played baseball like once, but like baseball seems like one of the most perfect analogies for like living, and how there's baseball players, and if you average like 300, like that's hitting the ball 3 out of 10 times, which 30% you're like, ugh, but like these people are freaking wealthy. I mean, they're wealthy. They're doing good in the sport.
Yeah. They're like the top of their field.
Exactly.
You know?
So it's like, okay, if I can just do all I can, I only got to hit it 3 times.
If 3 out of 10 jokes land, and then you know, I'm like, I'm pretty good. You know,
because you make a lot of jokes and you try a lot of stuff on stage. And if you do is like, at first I used to be like, dang, my whole set wasn't good. But then it got to the point where it was like, okay, I got one joke out of this. I can use that.
Let's go.
Because now you're just looking for a nugget. Like we're digging. This is you know we're digging for gold here. Yeah, and if I just find one little nugget, I don't need to find a whole gold brick, but just one nugget. Then I'm like, okay, I can use that for this, and I can tie that into this. Yeah. And so, and then you end up getting a gold brick because now it's like you just put all the pieces together.
Like learn and kind of like piece it together as you go.
Yeah. So,
are there anything like I am actually pretty curious, like outside of like practicing your bits on people, is there anything else that you do to like as like an exercise, like the same way like an athlete like practices, like is there anything that you do to like practice?
That's the funny thing about it, is that like the only thing you really can do in my experience is be on stage. Like because like even practicing bits with your friends, it doesn't help all the time to me because, well, one, they have bias.
Yeah.
And it's also sometimes the joke is only in the context of what you guys are doing or what you guys experience the same thing. So you're not going to tell it as if this person hasn't ever experienced this with you. Yeah. So that's the hard. You can only get on stage, dude. Like it's not like I can go shoot jump shots.
Yeah. Honestly, film is kind of like that too, where it's like, you know, you can do. as much like research and prepping and as much as possible, but like the only way you really learn is like doing shit, and then you do it and it goes well, okay, great, or like you do it and then shit goes bad, and then you're like, okay, well that didn't work, so let's or something happens and then you find the solution like, you know, in that moment, and you're like, okay, well next time I know to do this thing if that happens. So it's kind of similar in that way.
It's dude, I'm happy you compare that. It really is very similar, especially because you have to work with like you're working with people, so you're working with everyone's different emotions. So I can't like you come in and you design the set or do the production design, but you still have to like work with other people. Like like for the movie we did, you were like helping us get our outfits and stuff.
Yeah.
But like, what if I'm pissed off that day, you know? Like,
oh man, I've experienced that a couple times. Honestly, I feel like I try and pride myself on being like you know, we've been friends for a while and like, you know me, I'm just pretty easygoing, just like go with the flow. Like I never really get too hung up about anything. If anything, that might be my fault. Where I actually like everyone's freaking out, and I'm just kind of like, I mean, guys, come on,
shut the hell up, wear the jacket.
I'm like, your shit doesn't matter. But yeah, you know, it's like I think the thing, and I think it's another thing that kind of relates it to comedy. The thing I think I'm best at is I don't take anything personally.
That's like, a great trait, by the way.
Yeah, and it's like it really is the hardest thing, you know, because it's like, if somebody's snippy with you, if somebody's like says some shit, you know, obviously I don't let people like outwardly disrespect me.
Yeah.
But you know, people are people, and people, you know, get like that when they're stressed. And so I just kind of intuitively always was just kind of like, well, I know if they're stressed, like that doesn't really have to do anything with me. Yeah. So if it doesn't have to do with me, so I'm just not really I don't really care particularly. Whereas I know other people, like, second somebody says something to them, they're like, they fire back, and then it's like boom, 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 and it's just that's not really me. So, but the way I thought it could relate to comedy is just like, just don't take it personally. You know, it's like if people don't laugh, that's not a reflection of like, oh, you're just like the worst comedian ever, or like you're just not a good like person.
You gotta go speak to comedians. It's so hard not to take it personally sometimes.
Yeah, like, but that's like even more intimate, I feel. Yeah, like because that's just like, at least with me, it's like it's a film, and I'm not like. That's why like I hate. It's funny because I am in front of the camera, but I actually don't feel nervous about this. But anytime for film I've ever had to be in front of the camera, I like have not liked it at all. No, dude, I'm actually like the way you were able to sit there and then point at your like severed penis and be like, "Oh, my penis!" Like I was actually like, "Oh, dude, that's awesome."
Thanks, but dude, I was listening to mine. That was like one of the toughest experiences I've had in my life because first of all, I'm coming in there. I am coming in there. No, I've never acted like in front of people. Like I've made millions of hundreds of skits, but I'm in the comfort of my home, you know, and then I'm there, and there's a group of people, that I don't know, and then they don't even give you like an immediate response, so they're just like cut, and everybody goes back to.
Everyone's just running to do their thing.
I'm like, dude, was that okay?
Yeah.
So we do another.
And that's funny because it's like that's like a comedy. It's like, imagine if you were doing like a scene. It's like you're like bawling your eyes out and you're like completely distraught, and then it's like, all right, cut, and then everyone's like running around, and then you're just like,
that's like, so weird.
Yeah,
it's like that's like
I could never. Like,
it's literally film equivalent to Hit It and Quit It. Like it's dude, you just have sex and leave.
Like there's no
convo,
no like
no convo. Like you're not gonna
talk. Like what's going on? You know.
That's why Dino is. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce Dino. He was
shout out Dino, the boy.
Shout out Dino, bro. He was such like equivalent to like New York actor in my head, which is so funny because he was so cool in a way where it was like, dude, nobody's even here, man. It's just me and you. No one's even here. Listen, no one's here. We can do what we want. Man.
Yeah, Cole has said it before. He's just too cool.
He's like, too cool, man.
That level of coolness should literally just like not be allowed.
No.
Because it's just like you're making everyone else look bad because of how cool you are.
How did you get that level of
confidence? It's like I feel like I got to step up my game now because you walk on here and you're so fucking cool.
You're like, say,
yeah.
That's what what's funny about Serge too is that Serge has that confidence on a set. Because we walked in, I was like sitting already in like we were signing up, and I was already sitting down. And this is the first day, and all the other actors are coming. I'm like, hey, what's up, man? Yeah, hey. But we're like pretty quiet.
Yeah.
And Serge comes in, he's like, oh, what's up? Hey, how you doing? And it was like such a
nah, that's just how
like the room just went like this. Like
yeah. No, honestly, that's why he's so great. That's why I think he should do stand up, because I feel like if he, I don't know. Maybe you would be a good person to kind of talk about that. Like if he has that level of confidence, like in front of a camera and like a camera crew and like a film crew, I feel like on a stage, a comedy crew can't be that different. You know, it's like it's almost. Would you say which one is more difficult?
Well, that's not. I mean, that's subjective. Just because I've done stand up longer. I think stand up is.
You think it's harder?
Yeah. I think stand-ups for a long period of time. Like there can be like a guy who goes up there's like, yo, peanut. Like I went
yo, peanut.
I went to CDU like for an open mic. And there was a guy who was there, and he just went up there and was like, he said some cuss word, and he just kept saying it over and over again, and they were dying, you know. But then it's like, okay, next year you can't do that.
Yeah,
it's like, bro, you
can't. That's crazy.
We're like, we're tired. Okay, what else?
All right, what else?
Balls, nothing.
What's after?
What else do you got, man?
Yeah, that's funny.
So, dude, I think anyone who can endure like losing can do stand up.
Yeah,
it's mostly losing until it gets fun.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like it's almost like anything creative like that. It's like you have to be okay with like so many things that are like for a normal person just like out of their like even at face value. It's like a comedian, a filmmaker, songwriter, you know, whatever. Like you gotta be okay with like constantly getting rejected.
Yeah. Sucking.
Being a disappointment to your family. Like almost always. Yeah, huge. Like you are the biggest disappointment. You're like, you know, and all for like the glimmer of like hope. But you know, it's just the glimmer. But it's so great that like it justifies like the rest of it.
Yeah.
But goddamn, dude, it's literally like, are you also a family disappointment?
No.
Okay. Oh, fine. Just me. My bad.
Also.
Sorry. Here, let me get.
No, my dad is the one who put me into it.
Really? Did your dad stand up or
no?
He just likes comedy.
He does, but he was just like, dude, you should do stand up. My dad is always like,
that's cool.
Yeah, my dad is always the person who's trying to like push me to do anything uncomfortable. Like,
yeah, that's great.
We used to go places together. I mean, we still do, but we'll go places together, and he'll be like, all right, go talk to that girl. And I'm like, dude, what the
dude,
hell?
Your dad's the GOAT, man.
Like, we used to go to the YMCA, and he'd be like, all right, if you learn 3 people's names, we'll go to the movies today. So then I have to like walk around and meet people.
Damn, dude, that's a chill ass dad.
It's not. That's the opposite of chill.
No,
anxiety.
It is. But I don't know. I feel like it's like it definitely like helped. You know, like
yeah, it helped. It helps because I can like talk to most people. But
yeah.
I mean, in the moment, obviously. It's
terrifying.
It
is because you're like what, like 8, and you're just like
this is like from like. It started in like
when you were 6, and then every day until you were 18, he was just making you do this random shit.
Yeah, it started from like 13, probably 13, 12.
Okay, gotcha.
And you know, still to this day,
he calls you. Sometimes he's like, "Dude, you gotta go talk to a stranger right now."
He's always like touch grass, basically.
Yeah.
Because he can like, dude, he like goes everywhere by himself. Like he has a wife. He's married. And he has kids, but he will just, he's a salesman.
he leaves his kids, he leaves his family. He
loves going to Walmart. Yeah, that's his he'll sit in the Walmart parking lot for hours.
I think he might hate his life. I think he might be getting a divorce.
It's just a responsibility. He's like, dude, I gotta.
It's like the kid who like can't accept his parents like actually hate each other or like are getting divorced. Or like
dude, he loves her, dude. He just
he's
never.
Like, they just my parents love each other. I mean, they just like they yell when they talk to each other, but like all parents do that. You know, it's normal.
I'm pretty sure they love each other. I was just over there. and this is hilarious to me because,
Mm-hmm.
well, my dad's life is nuts, man.
Yeah.
Because he stays at home. He's like a stay-at-home dad right now, and he just has fun doing random stuff. And so he's like making bread right now.
Dude,
like,
that is such a like dad task.
Dude, making bread and like planting.
Like those are the two things: gardening and then making bread. Like the little, like you got the jars, like the sourdough, like you let it sit, and then it's like they're so excited. Honestly, my brother more than my dad is like that. But my brother is a dad now, so like that's probably like part of it. Yeah, it's crazy.
Not for you. I mean, you didn't do it.
I'm like, thank you. It took a lot of work. It was like it's really big, really hard for me.
You're uncle, so congrats. To you.
Yeah, thanks. But yeah, he's like, something about being a dad just gets you into like, I don't know, from the outside just makes you like the weirdest shit.
Yeah.
Where you're just like, you know what? I've never once made bread in my entire life.
I never even thought about it.
Let me just like get sourdough and like
I think
do like the thing where you like mush it together and like put it in a jar.
I think it's just so intense, like being a man.
Which
I know women are. I understand.
After the first half is WNBA like pro feminism. The second half is just you're just like, dude, being a man,
dude.
Just like sometimes you gotta make bread.
This is my stance on it, right? And I've been like working on this mental health bit. I'm not doing a bit. Just clarify.
But so you just give it to me. Like, so what do you think,
dude? So people don't really care about men's mental health, and I think the way we are happy is we just do random things. Like, I'm playing WNBA. I've never been happier with an actual woman in my life.
I've never been happier.
But I have a fake.
Yeah. That's literally the same energy as like the dudes are like, I'm gonna marry my AI like chat GBT. like I've never been happier. Like this woman like does everything I say, doesn't put up any fuss, like does everything I want.
20 points a game.
Yeah, like come on, man. Like who's out here doing that?
Yeah, I think my dad is at that point where it's not like I hate my wife or my kids. He's like, this is the only way he can not be sad. Yeah, which I don't think he's a naturally happy dude, but
yeah.
He was telling me how he bought a massage table.
A what? A massage table?
Yeah, he was telling. He was like,
what the?
He was like, son, you need to get you a massage table. And I was like,
I thought he was gonna. What the fuck?
For his wife, like he just.
I see. Because it would be crazy to get a massage table in order for people to give you massages. That's what I thought.
That's selfish.
That's what I thought it was, and it was just like that's actually kind of weird, Like,
it is like you're not gonna
like it's like you buy it and then you're like, all right, wife, here, come give me a massage.
Start up. No, but he bought it to like
to give her massages.
Like, yeah.
Okay.
And like they give each other massages, and he was like, you gotta get you one. And I'm like, dude. Imagine a girl over
here.
Yeah,
you're like, who's gonna give me a massage, dude? It's like I can't ask my fucking roommate. Like, it's gonna be weird if I bring a massage table home and I'm like, hey man, like we should really try this out.
Yeah, like, I feel like our relationship is getting dull.
Yeah.
So he was like saying that was a way of like getting a girl in the mood or whatever. He's telling me, you got a girl over here.
It's bold, dude. Your dad sounds like a bold dude.
It is bold because if you pull out the table and she sees it and she doesn't like it. Now you gotta put it back.
Yeah, you're done. It's awkward. It's like an awkward next 2 minutes. Where you're
just
like,
furniture hitting the floor.
Yeah. And so was your dad a ladies' man back in the day?
I don't know.
You don't know? Do you think so?
Come
on, be honest. He sounds like he was.
I don't know. I think he was also figuring it out. I think he's had experiences, like fun experiences. But you're.
I don't know. That conversation is
I'm not going to say anything.
The specifics are for the Woolbury.
No specifics.
The specifics are for the Woolbury, but the general conversation we can talk about.
You seem like you'd be a ladies' man. I mean, you're a handsome dude. Easy to talk to.
I think the main thing is, honestly.
Yeah, what's the key?
I there's no key. I have no riz. Let me just state it.
Let me just
make it clear. I got no riz. The thing I think I do well at is the fact that, and this is something I've seen people say before, where it's like I wasn't really like, I had like a glow up like in middle school and early high school, like I was not like I got no girls.
Yeah.
Literally no girls.
Same.
I don't even think I think I had my first kiss I'm not joking, when I was like 15. Yeah, so I don't know. But it was literally just because, and I do strongly believe this. It's like because I got no girls up until like, you know, sophomore year of high school, I had like through force to develop like a cool personality and like actual like interests and like be like a well-rounded person.
Yeah.
Because if not, it's like no one's gonna talk to you. No one's gonna want anything to do with you. You know what I mean? And obviously, like I'd like to say I don't say I'd like to say. Well, I am kind of nerdy in like the shit that I like, and like I know we all. At least all of my immediate friends are in some way, which I'm glad, like, now being nerdy is, like, cool. Whereas when we were, like, 12, it's like
terrible.
being nerdy was just, like, you're such a loser, you know what I mean? But, yeah, so I think it's honestly just a mix of, like, I feel in middle school or whatever, like, I was just, like, a normal, like, chill dude. I like cool stuff. And then, like, I feel like it happened in, like, 1 week in, like, high school where it's just, like, I got my braces off. I like stopped having pimples, and then I got like, and then and then my mom like stopped cutting my hair. So like all those three things happened like in the same week, and then all of a sudden I went from like being somebody like no girl like even like spoke to like, oh wow, like girls actually want to like talk to me, you know?
Oh, dude, that's sweet.
But yeah, so I honestly I chop it up to mostly that. And yeah, honestly, I'm really glad though that being nerdy is like cool, because I am like not obviously like I'm not like at the bar like talking to girls about like Pokemon Go and shit like that. but
it would work.
But like if you talk to me for more than like 5 minutes, obviously some nerdy shit is gonna come up. You know, whether it's like movies, anime, like I mean fucking I showed up with a Neon Genesis Evangelion shirt. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I just feel like.
So, like, now, are you, like, the type of dude that, like, you just see somebody, you walk up to them, and you, like, start chatting? Or, like, how's that for you? Are you shy? Like,
I will say I'm not that bold. I don't think so. I feel like I definitely have friends that are like that, and I don't have, like, that level of confidence. Honestly, I feel like it's just random. To be fair, though, when I drink, obviously, like the confidence goes up. The confidence goes up a little bit. So, like when you're at the Wilbury, you had a couple beers, you had some drinks. It's easier. It
gets nuts.
Yeah.
Like,
is that kind of what it's like for you?
Absolutely, absolutely. Because dude, because I go out by myself. A lot of the time where I'll just say, okay, I'll just go to the club. I'll just
like the club, not even the bar.
Both. I'll just go by myself. Okay. And I'll just try to meet people. And usually I gotta, because if I don't drink, this is insane behavior. Like, first of all, it's insane.
I was about to say the most obscene sentence of all time.
I'm like sitting at a restaurant at a table of.
You're like, it's Applebee's. I'm plastered. I'm going up to the single mother at the bar.
There's been times where I just say the most, like, I've never been this cool before in my life.
What's like give me an example. Like, what's like a bomb that you dropped where you're like, holy shit, that was cool.
Okay, I went to Recess, and
recently, or was this a while ago?
This was like 2 months. Maybe.
Okay, fairly recent.
2 months, and I was with a friend, but it was pretty mild. We were just chilling. It was pretty kind of empty too.
Oh, okay.
It's even crazier.
Okay.
And I had a couple drinks.
Let's go.
And there was like a group of 5 girls. I 1v5 that.
No way.
Not
solo. Bro went solo. Bro dropped his duo. Bro dropped his partner in Fortnite and just fucking soloed.
And I went up and I just started talking. And then I'd start talking to just the one girl.
Oh, okay.
And Mom, if you're listening to this, sorry. Or my dad, but Fresh.
She's like, she gives you the call after this. She's like, I cannot believe you.
Or I'm so proud of you.
Or like, let's go.
There was one specific moment in our conversation where she accidentally touched my nipple. And then I was like, dude,
what specific?
Like, dude, you touched my nipple. And I was like, I'll do it again.
I'll do it again.
And then she pinched it.
Whoa, dude, you
I
got yourself a keeper.
I was like 1v5. I was like, I felt very accomplished.
Yeah, dude, let's go. How did the night end? If you don't
I
mind,
mean, come on,
asking?
it never ends in sex. 1v5. No.
It never.
No, it rarely ever ends. It's like
Yeah.
what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Yeah.
Vegas is over as soon as you go down the steps. Like you leave the building.
Fair. That's hilarious, though.
Yeah, that's.
Wait, so she was just talking, and she's like
Yeah, she was talking. She
casually
was, like,
touched her nipple.
moving her hands a lot. And she touched my nipple, and I was just like, do it again. I would have never said that
like,
sober.
See, but that's that like stand-up comic like sharpness. Like I would never think to say that
You don't
like
think it
in
was
that
tequila?
moment. No, yeah, that's true. Yeah, maybe I'll drink some tequila and I'll have like the best stand-up like
You might.
of all time.
But you said the same thing happens to you when you like drink and you're out. So like,
Yeah.
how do you get when you get that confidence?
I mean, I feel like I don't know, man. I feel like I don't have any like I'm not like nervous, so I don't like hold myself back. And so
Yeah.
I just like say exactly what I'm thinking, which is like maybe not I don't know. It's never steered me wrong. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So I just always am, and usually the nerdy shit comes up. But that's why I'm saying it's like the fact that being nerdy is cool now. Like I swear to God, dude. So my brothers are like 8 years and 10 years older than me,
Mhm.
right? So
Whoa.
there's like yeah, it's like a bit of a gap. That's like a whole story, but like there's a bit of a gap. And my brother actually went to FSU,
Mhm.
and the one that's 10 years older than me. And I guarantee you, dude, like, so like if the conversation between me and this girl is happening in 2022, if my brother was at the Woolbury in 2012 and he like tells a girl that he just watched like Dragon Ball Z, like, dude,
not working.
there's nothing happening there, like at all.
Yeah.
But so honestly, I chop a lot of my success up to the fact that being nerdy is cool now, because my brothers must have had it rough because they must have had.
Wait, are they? Would you consider them nerdy? Or
Yeah, yeah. Maybe not as like Well, honestly, I feel like they put me on to a lot of stuff that I liked, you know, like music, movies, anime, like all that stuff. And from both of them, they both like different stuff. So, you know, like I obviously watched all like the kid stuff, like Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, you know, Disney, all that stuff. But then I was also watching like Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, like
on Toonami.
Yeah, all that stuff. So, yeah, and then same thing with music. Like I was just listening to like alt rock, like rap music, like I know this is gonna get me cooked because it always gets me
Safe
cooked.
space.
But J. Cole is actually probably my favorite rapper.
I mean, I can understand why that gets you.
Yeah, let's go. You can be honest though. You can be honest. If you think he's mid, if you think he's trash.
No, that's not what I'm not gonna say, dude. I'm a J. Cole fan. I like him as a person. I also like his music.
Like, who's your favorite rapper? To kind of like contextualize.
Favorite rapper of all time?
Yeah.
You're like Kanye West.
Okay. Bold.
Bold choice.
Bold choice. All right. You can cut this part out, Josie.
No,
it's not too late.
I can understand why it'd be J. Cole though. I mean, dude,
yeah.
a lot of my friends hate.
Yeah. I don't know why it's such like a.
It's a trend now.
It's
to
like
hate
a
him.
passion. It's like there's a movement behind it. There's
Snyder.
Yeah, it's like a very strong like hate train. And I see the thing is like I get it, like I really do. But I feel like the people that say that oftentimes they've only heard his hits and they've only heard his like recent music, which is trash. Like his recent music is more trash, but 2014 Forest Hills Drive,
I love that album.
it's like goated, you know. It's just like that was literally my high school, like listening to that album. And like I said, I had older brothers, so I was listening to like the Come Up, you know, like
Jeez,
his
digging in the
mixtapes.
crates.
You know what I mean? Like his OG, like when he was first starting.
Dude, Friday Night Lights.
Yeah, Friday Night. Oh, dude.
Too deep for the intro.
Yeah, dude. Whew. Like
good.
if you haven't if anyone out there has not listened to Friday Night Lights by J. Cole and you think that he's trash, go listen to it. And then, I promise you'll think differently, because every song on that is just, that's like honestly his best project probably. And that was literally like, I remember, it's like such a vivid memory. It's like that. I don't remember when that came out, maybe like 2008, 2009, something like that. I remember my brother had like the CD.
Oh my god.
Yeah, CD. So he would like, in his like really shitty like Honda Civic, we would like put the CD in and like listen to that. So like that's why he's my favorite rapper, and that's why I'm like happy, like I'm confident saying in it, because I have like there's like a connection, Like, I've been listening to him for a long time, so it's like. But obviously when people listen to like he had that one song called like Grippy or whatever the fuck it was. I didn't even listen to it, but
Grippy.
Yeah, it's Grippy. Like that's like that is like the equivalent of like trying to be a Kanye fan, where it's just like you're like, yeah, like I like him, he's my favorite artist.
Too late.
And then they turn their phone at you, and then you're like, well, then what about this? And then you have to defend it, like you have to like, it's like if you had a kid and then your kid did something like really bad, and you're just like,
that's a good representation. He's like, you love your kid,
but it's still my kid, Like I still care about him. So
no, I don't know. I mean, Kanye's Kanye. I mean, always been controversial anyway, but
yeah,
I mean that there's no replacing me listening to those earlier, like the earlier albums, and then also his albums like Life of Pablo or even Yeezus.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
808s.
Everything before like Jesus is King is just It's just.
By the way, there's like, and even if his albums are bad, like the newer ones are like post Jesus is King.
Mm-hmm.
There's always like a couple songs that I still like really like.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. He like, I remember, I think maybe shortly after Jesus King, when shit like really went bad, and it's just like, well, what am I gonna do? Like, take him out of every playlist that I have? Like,
yeah, that's the thing,
like,
man. Unfortunately, my dad is also always saying free R. Kelly.
Oh my, wow.
He says that around, and I know it's just to get a
says
rise.
That around people. He's like in a random grocery store. He's like, free R. Kelly.
he's one of them now. Like, he just wants to get a reaction. What's
That's Unk status right there,
dude. He's way past.
Hey, really? Yeah.
Love him to death.
Yeah.
What's your relationship with
with R. Kelly?
What? I would hope not.
I don't know. I thought that's what we were talking about.
With your parents.
Oh, with my parents. It's good, man. Love my parents. I doubt they'll watch this, but I love them. Shout out to them.
Mm-hmm.
It's there. So I did FSU for my undergrad.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been here way too long. So I've been in Tallahassee since I was 18. I'm 24 now. And they've been in South Florida pretty much this whole time. And I've visited like a couple times a year, but honestly not like too much. So it's like, it's honestly, it's kind of perfect, because I don't know what your like family, really dynamic is like, but obviously like growing up and like whenever you're living with them like 24/7, that's when like shit pops up, and like, you're like, oh my God, like why are they doing this, or like whatever, they're doing dumb shit or whatever. But when you only see them every once in a while, it's like great. Like it's like you can have like a crazy uncle, but like if you only see him for Thanksgiving and Christmas, he's the best. You love him. Like he's like getting drunk at like
that's such a good point
at the dinner table. So it's kind of like that.
That's a good. It's just enough.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like you can be fine and cherished, and then once you start to spend too much time, it's like, oh, sorry, like I gotta go back. Like gotta dip out. Do you feel like that's like that for you?
Absolutely. I think that's everybody. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I don't know, dude. There's some people like, girls especially, but I don't know how like there's certain people like they text their mom or like they call their mom like every day, like multiple times a day. And I'm just like, what do you even have to talk about? Like, oh, hey, mom, just had breakfast. Like, gonna head to class. Oh, hey, sorry, just got out of class. Like, what?
Nah, there's no need for that.
Yeah.
That's too much. I like when my dad, because first of all, my dad won't even have a conversation like that. I don't know if your dad does this, but I'll be like, Dad, I just did this really amazing thing, and he just sends back a thumb.
Yeah, no, for sure. I kid you not. If I don't call my dad, years would go by. Literal years would go by, and we would just simply not speak. But then when you call him, he's like, "Oh, hey, son, like it's so great to hear from you. Like, you know, it's like it's great to talk to you."
Oh man, that's
and I'm
amazing.
like, dude, the phone, like you can also call me.
Yeah.
But you know, that's just how parents are.
That's okay. I mean, obviously it's not okay. You should talk to your parents, but like to know, like the idea of knowing like we will always be okay. Like you with your dad, like we'll always have a relationship even if we don't speak.
Yeah. It's kind of like those memes where it's like, you know, it's like, you know, not to harp on it at all, but like girls that like, you know, it's like, oh it's like the meme where it's like my girlfriend hasn't texted me back in like 15 minutes, like a girl saying that, like, oh, my friend hasn't texted me back in 15 minutes, and then it's like them freaking out, and then it's like me when I see my bro that I haven't talked to in 8 months, and then it's like two people dabbing themselves up, and they're just like super chill. It's just like, because that is kind of how it is, you know. At least I feel like with
That's
guys
exactly how it
mostly.
is.
Like I have best friends from middle school that I literally. Like literally it can be like 3 years go by, and then like we just call each other randomly on like a Tuesday, and then it's literally as if we just had been talking this entire time, where it's just like, oh hey man, yeah dude, of course, like you want to hang out on Sunday, sure.
Dude, and that's the nice thing about being a dude, I guess.
Yeah,
like it's just
like
you don't really harp on it. Like,
your attention span is so limited, and your like focus is so limited that like you can't, like, it's a good and bad, but it's like the thing where it's just like, you know, you just
we're like living a dog life.
Exactly.
It's like whatever is in front of us.
Yeah,
this is the most important thing now.
Yeah.
But I can't wait to like, and then we can't even tell time either. Like dogs, you can leave 1 second or leave a year. It's the same reaction.
Yeah,
it's the best reaction, just the same one.
Yeah.
And with your male friend, you cannot text him for 10 minutes or 3 years, and you're just like, yo, what's up, man?
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah. No, it's always funny. Like, if you were to like look at the text conversations between like you and your bros, it literally is just like, oh, like long paragraph. Can you do this thing for me? Can you do this thing for me? I need you to do this. Love you, bro.
Timestamp.
Like months go by. It's like, and then the response are like, yeah,
yeah.
bet.
Word.
I
got you.
and then it's like, love you, bro.
Nice.
All right, see you on Tuesday. And then like another year goes by, and then it like just recycles again.
Why? I mean,
It's like, what else do you need? You know, like,
don't need any more.
Yeah,
dude. It's been awesome.
Yeah, dude.
This is long.
It's been
it's been good.
I honestly have no gauge on how long we've been here.
It's at 120. It was awesome.
120. Okay.
Yeah, it was a fun talk.
There you go. Nice. Yeah. No, dude. Thanks for having me on. It's been awesome.
Thank you for talking with me, man.
Yeah. Thanks for the Coronas.
Absolutely. Clank it up.
4th of July.
That is really smooth.
It is. Maybe you'll be a Corona guy now.
Maybe I'm a Corona. Damn, I don't want to be a Corona guy. I want to be a water guy.
A water guy? Oh, you want to be a SpongeBob? SpongeBob aluminum can guy.
Buy your SpongeBob water.
Yeah,
That's how we end it.
Sponsorship.